So today we're going to be taking this hatchback that we just found in our buddy's garage from non-running and just a shell into running and driving. So we're going to need a couple things. So we're going to head to the store, get a bunch of parts to get this car from a shell to actual being able to run and drive on the road. Alright, and welcome back to an episode of Mom Bazou. Finally bring home the new car. Soon it's gonna be here instead of the off-road build we got here. But yeah, I did do a couple things to spice up the office area in here just to clean it up a little bit, and it looks like we do need to feed our boy Leo, so we're gonna do that. There you go, Leo. Eat up, just don't eat too much, and I'll order you to stay home because I'm gonna go get the new car and I should be back. So you hold down the fort, okay, Leo? Alright, I also did change up the shop here a little bit. But yeah, today is the day that we build the car. Now, it was supposed to be the last episode that we were supposed to bring it home, but unfortunately, that did not happen. So yeah, we're actually going to take this car today. I was going to take the truck or the other car, but then I realized, you know what? I mean, we built this off-road thing. It's a little tight. It's a little shimmying to get this thing out.
3 hours later.
Alright, yeah. We built this thing to be an off-road rig, and we might go home and grab the trailer and hook it up to this to store the parts. I don't know, though. We might just walk the parts over. We'll have to see how many parts we actually get. I'm not too sure on what we're really doing. But yeah, we're gonna head over to where the car is right now. Right, we're here. I don't know if he's home or if he just lets us kind of walk in his garage. I'm not too sure. Let's knock. All right, well, no answer, so we must be able to just let ourselves in. We're boys like that, so it's okay. But yeah, here it is. Like we saw in the last episode, there's nothing. We are gonna load up these tires. We probably should have brought the truck, but we didn't. So we're gonna load the tires up, out some tires on them. I think that's a really good start. And I also took out the front seat of this car. I don't know why or what I was working on when I did that. Hey, at least we have more room to load things up. And then we need pads, rotors, brakes. What's up, Roger? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we got the new build. Our buddy gave it to us. We're right across the road, so I mean, you're kind of the most convenient place to get parts. We really need to unlock the drag tires. I say that every episode. I feel like I've just been saying it. It's like clockwork. Every time I come in here, I'm like, I need those. Especially now, like we have this car. Like we really need them. So I got to do that. That's probably going to be like the next episode. Finally complete that. It's something I've been just putting off. And wait a minute. Was there only 3 tires? Huh? 3 rims there? Man, I was tripping out and somehow it fell under the car. I don't know how that happened, but at least we have it and I found it. We're about to do the same thing with this car. So there's the manifold OEM, intake OEM, turbo manifold, intercooler. Okay, so we'll buy these OEM parts. Get all the OEM parts. This is going to be an OEM build right now, I think, because I want to just get it home and then we'll start building it. Grab some of these because that was another problem when we brought home the scrap car. We forgot shocks, so it didn't really roll easily. So we'll throw these out there. All right, got the tires loaded up front, and now I think that's kind of everything we need. Now we do need some bolts, I guess. And then I'll probably just load everything up now, and then I'll get back to you guys. Because, yeah, this is just the boring part of the video that nobody wants to see. Alright, I think we put everything in there. Did anything fall out? Oh, a little bit of a brake falling out. Alright, everything should be loaded up in the off-road build here. Alright, we're just going to drive with it open, because I don't feel like risking it. Luckily, his house is so close. If I lived here, man, I would have had the build done so long ago. He has a great view, which that made me think we still have to unlock the boat. Something we just haven't done yet. All right, let's unload these parts. You know what? If we had an extra table here, it would be sick. My neighbor's just walking down the street. All right, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Here to buy a table and then carry it down the street to our buddy's house. Back before cars, this is how they used to do it. And what the heck is this? I don't speak French, but that is a weird looking sign. Alright, well, we carried the table over, and this should help us at least, like, lay out some extra parts because they do have the little table here. But I also just remembered I don't have a wrench, and we don't have air tools, so it's gonna be fun. We're going back to the old ways where it's all by hand, guys. Tighten those and loosen those bolts all by hand. Oh, and I almost forgot, this is the seat for this car. There we go. We'll put the seat in. All right, well, we got all the parts laid out on this table here. We got everything we need to get this car at least running and driving, and it should be able to drive itself. I think maybe we head home. We'll call that a night. I wish he had a light in there. We totally would just continue to work on it, but I think that's the smartest thing to do, and then our car doesn't get stuck here. And I also forgot how filthy the shop is. I'm gonna be bringing home another car to this mess, and we also really need to pave the driveway here. I'm sick and tired of it being dirt. I really need to fix this homestead. We need to come back. The racetrack is fun, but I have been neglecting this homestead a little bit too much, so we're actually gonna go to bed. It's a little early still, but I gotta be up early waiting for the bus because I don't know what actual time the bus drives by. So while we're waiting, we can kind of try and get the four-wheeler out of here. All right, that actually was way easier than I thought. We got them both out. All right, should be good. I'm gonna give Martin one more call before we might just start walking. Hey dude, on my way to pick you up at your home. Okay, he's apparently on the way, so I don't know how long it takes him to get here or how that really works. I've never got picked up before. Hopefully he doesn't forget about us, but I guess while we're waiting, we could try and tackle the shop. I just don't even know. Dude, like, where does one start? Crap, he is here. Yo, he's bumping, bro. What's up, Martin? All right, Martin, let's go. Okay, buddy, I didn't know we were, that's what we were doing, but all right. Yo, Martin, this is a vibe, bro. But I don't know if you should be really doing that while we're driving. And Martin, okay, buddy. We're going 100 around this corner, Martin. Yeah. All right, let's settle down, Martin. Settle down. We got to make it there in one piece, okay, please? Holy. Dude, this guy's driving like a madman. Martin, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to spit on you. You are very disgusting. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spit on you, bro. Like, really your fault, man. I don't know what you're doing. I'm not used to this. I will say, Martin knows how to drive, though. Now, where does Martin drop us off, though? Because he doesn't know where we want to go. I might just jump out when we get there. Is he going to pass this guy? Come on, Martin. Let's pass him. Get around this guy. All right. Come on. Martin, we can't be messing around like this. Pass him. Come on, Martin. Oh, now you're trying to go the speed limit? All right, Martin. This is my stop, Martin. Yo, I appreciate you, Martin. You a real one. I don't know where you were taking me, but I don't need to go wherever you're going that way. All right, well, at this point, we have no choice but to finish the build. We're going to be stranded in town if we don't, and we don't really have another choice because Martin dropped us off here. And so we have all of the parts we need to get this car running right here. I laid them out all on the table, so it should be super easy build, and we should be able to drive this thing home. We'll start off with putting the shocks in, mounting these up, and then we'll start installing. No, I accidentally picked up the table. That was an epic fail moment. Well, everything we just laid out just fell off the table. Mount everything up, and then we'll bolt it all together at one. All right, now I don't know why they're angled like that. Maybe it's because the shocks aren't hooked up or something like that. It must be. And then, yeah, this thing should be running, and I actually have some really big plans for this car, and I just realized how much slower this is. Install these uppers, but yeah, I have big plans for this build. This is a car that I've wanted for a long time, and it took way longer than I was expecting it to. But like, I want to do a bunch of different things. Like, I want to do a comparison between this. Does it really make a difference if the engine's in this car or the BMW? Or is it going to be the same because it's the same engine? I want to figure out that. And I also still need to make a nitrous, put nitrous in one of these cars because I haven't done that yet. And then I was thinking last night, we're going to take this to the homestead, and then we also should get a trailer hitch because then we can just tow this car to the racetrack with the off-road BMW. and then we can have both cars down there. The only thing we have to do now is put the OEM brake calipers on. Can we put, oh, it's like, why isn't it working? It's because you got to pick the right side. That would definitely help. And for right now, I just got this transmission. One of you guys did tell me the difference is, one is the LSD, which is the limited slip diff. So that's the difference. The other one, you can paint it and it's a different transmission, so it probably is more of a race transmission. This one's kind of more of a stock transmission, so I appreciate you telling me that. I kind of don't know why I didn't think of that myself, but appreciate you telling me that, so I know the difference. We're definitely gonna have to put that one in when we actually build the engine, but for right now, this one will do. Just throw a wheel on. Yeah, what is going on here? Oh, maybe that's what it is. We're missing, that's what we have to get at the store, and we don't have them. I thought they already had them, the control arms and everything. And I don't have a car, so we're gonna have to walk them all across the road, and we're kind of on a time crunch now. I made a big mistake here if we don't hurry up and get these. I don't really have time to look for the stock ones. I just need to throw these on, because we need to literally walk these across the road. It is. Now, like, we really need the sway bars, but, like, do we need those? Because I don't really want to carry them across the road. I don't really have that type of time. So we're going to actually try. Yeah, everything should be together now, I think. Yeah, should be good. Let's throw a wheel on to see. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. That's good. That's good. All right, so now let's throw the engine, because that's probably something we should worry about first, because we need this thing to start, because without it like starting up, did all this for absolutely nothing. Throw the ECU in there, because we might need some more parts, and the store closes really soon. That was a mistake. You clearly need to bolt down the seat 100% before you sit in it. I was kind of like, oh well, if we just put 2 bolts in it, it should be able to hold us. Yeah, no, the game realizes that it's not bolted all the way down, and you just you have to make sure you put all 4 bolts in. But this thing definitely doesn't have any gas in it, and I didn't bolt any of this engine down. All right, guys, I think we made a brutal mistake here. Very brutal mistake. I don't know what I should do. We're gonna have to walk home. It's the only option I have. We won't be able to get this done today. I don't know what I was thinking. Guys, it has definitely been a minute since I've had the walk home, but I couldn't risk it being in town any later and not getting that car running, because I just had a bad feeling that something was gonna go wrong. All right, I was sleeping and I just remembered we forgot about Leo. Like, we're a dog owner, and for some reason I just forgot about him. We should probably go home and feed him real fast. I am looking for the trailer hitch, because I want to throw it on there just in case we need to tow the car home. I know I bought one.
3 hours later.
Ah, there it is. Of course, last place you look, buried in the corner there. Okay, so we'll throw this on. Well, it's looking like I have to pull the car in, because your boy doesn't know where his wrench is in there, and I'm not looking for it. We have to hurry up. We have to go feed Leo, and then we need to go work on the car. This is just, well, there's the school bus. Yeah, now you're driving by when I don't need you. Good thing Martin picked me up. All right, and there's the trailer there, and definitely the first time towing with the off-road BMW. So I am excited to see how it handles. All right, well, hopefully this is the last day that I need to come here, because yeah, like I said, he's not happy we're still working here. Well, now I've seen the school bus 2 times, when yesterday I didn't even see it at all. But definitely why we didn't see him is because he does come really early. So if he arrives in town by 10, he's probably driving by our house at about like 9 o'clock ish. So what was going on with my car? For some reason I hooked it down. I'm gonna go around and do the final touches on bolting everything up. I won't bore you guys with this, and I'll get back to you guys once it's done. The transmission's in such a weird spot, but it's just the type of way it is. I wonder if it's going to be easier to bolt this transmission. Oh, it actually is really easy to bolt up this transmission. You don't even have to lay under the car to bolt it up. You can just see the transmission on the side here. All right, I think I'm just going to risk it. I probably shouldn't. And I might regret this decision. Oh, she runs. All right, well, so far so good. I didn't see any bolts or anything come flying out, and the engine is still on, so I would say that's a success. The engine officially starts and technically it runs. So now everything should be good there. Now time to just throw on these wheels. And then she should be able to drive. This shop, it started growing on me actually, just how close and convenient the store is to work on cars. Like, you forget bolts, you don't need to worry. You can just walk across the street. All right, I don't know if I should risk it or go grab another pack. I think it's time. Everything should be bolted together and it should be able to come down, hopefully. So let's throw these jack stands off and see if she can handle her own weight. This is the big moment. Looks like we forgot the bolt down the back. All right, hopefully the neighbors don't mind. I'm parking this on the road because we are gonna have to load it up. All right, now it's official. The car should be able to drive us to the gas station and get some maple syrup. Holy guys, we officially did it. The car is moving under its own power and it's driving. I'm taking her easy down here till we get to the main road. All right. Hopefully there's no policeman out. We do not have any doors or anything on this thing. Rips. Good thing the boys are still open. Sup guys, good to see you guys. I need to grab some maple syrup. I'll grab one for the road. Now I don't know how much gas even is in it. I didn't even look, but we're just gonna fill her all the way up. All right, well, I think we head back and we'll put her on the trailer and then we'll get her home. At least we were able to drive her to the gas station and just experience her for the little bit that we could. Now, does the e-brake even work on this thing? Okay, yeah, it does. Let's load this on the ramp. What? Looking down at it, this thing only has 150,000 kilometers on it. That's not bad at all. This is that's the lowest kilometer car that we have in the fleet. Oh, there we go. You just had to be on that side to hook it up, I guess. But there you go. It's hooked up. That was actually the easiest hookup we've ever actually had. Don't forget to put down the e-brake. I feel like I always make that mistake. What is in the way now? Oh, a little spacer. Okay, now we can close up the shop, head home, and let's see how this thing tows. I don't know if it's gonna be good towing or... All right, well, we're loaded up. See you later, man. Thank you for the build. Well, this is a weird sight, but it feels good to be able to tow her home. All right, well, I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. We have officially got the new hatchback home, and we will be able to continue building her here. I think this is where I want to do the build. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Leave down in the comment section down below what you want to see with this build. Paint, color, speed, engine wise. Let me know what you guys think I should do and I will do it. So see you guys in the next episode of Bazou.